I would get the comment, "Gosh, you play really good for a girl." Every once in a while, if I was feeling my oats, I would go up to some fellow drummer who was a boy or a man and say, "Gosh, you play really good for a boy."
In 1979, the notion of a woman sitting at a drum kit was very new. Here was Barbara Borden playing the kinds of rhythms that we associated with Art Blakey and Max Roach. We were all stunned by the fact that there was a women's jazz band on the scene. And here was Alive with 4 instrumentalists and a remarkable vocalist. And there was Barbara Borden driving the beat from a drum kit. Such complicated polyrhythms in conjunction with what Carolyn Brandy was doing with hand percussion and the congas. It was a rhythm section like none of us had heard before.
I remember when I was a little girl, I always wanted to drum, but I just assumed that that was something that little girls didn't do, women didn't do. I never saw a woman drumming. It was always done by men. Barbara was one of the first. She was an innovator and a pioneer and a risk taker, and she led the way for other drummers.
There is a life force that she enlivens and generates. She just seems to make people happy. And that is, in fact, her intention. She believes in being happy, in being deeply happy, and bringing joy. And that's her mode of healing.
My favorite thing about Barbara is her absolute spunk, her enthusiasm for life. I watch her perform and she's as giddy as a 5-year-old, and so there's just that purity that she has. She actually glows. She actually has a radiance around her all the time.
I've been playing music all my life and loving it and had the most fun doing it and experienced so much joy, and so many situations were connecting for me and boundaryless and transcendent. I thought, well, perhaps music and drumming is my path. It has been my path, and I'm eternally grateful.